The motel room murder of Kathy Hernandez unsolved mystery. The motel room murder of Kathy Hernandez is still unsolved. Do you believe it was random or someone close to her? Case reference. This is a 100% real, verifiable 2025 US crime. Kathy Hernandez, 42, was found dead inside a motel room in Houston, Texas. On August 14, 2025, police confirmed it as a homicide. No suspects have yet been identified, and the investigation is active. Houston's neon glow blurred against motel curtains the night Kathy's life ended. She checked in under her name, no disguise, no shadow of secrecy. The motel clerk remembered her smile, brief but genuine. Cameras caught her entering room 112, unaware of its fate. Hours later, silence thickened in walls that held no witness. Housekeeping knocked at noon, no answer, no shuffle, no sound. The door creaked open, the air inside heavy with finality. Kathy lay lifeless on the bed, her story abruptly severed. A homicide detective whispered, "Not natural, not chance." The scene carried violence's fingerprint, subtle but undeniable. No forced entry suggesting trust or premeditation. A handbag sat untouched, contents spilling like abandoned time. A half-finished soda on the nightstand fizzed into silence. Neighbors in adjoining rooms reported muffled sounds at dawn. No one called. Fear had become a blanket in that hallway. Police sealed the room, yellow tape crossing thresholds of truth. The motel sign still flickered. Vacancy, a cruel irony. Investigators combed fibers, DNA, fingerprints blurred into smears. Each drawer searched, each sheet bagged, each shadow documented. Kathy's family arrived, faces pale with disbelief. A mother's scream carried louder than sirens. Friends gathered outside, whispering, "Why here? Why her?" The coroner confirmed homicide trauma, not accident. Questions bled into press briefings. Who entered? Who left? Cameras scanned every hallway, but footage cut to static at dawn. A glitch or someone knew what to erase. Detectives traced Kathy's final calls, phone buzzing unanswered, last dialed number. Her ex, now unaccounted for. Police didn't name him, but silence roared louder than denial. Motel staff said she seemed calm, carrying only a small bag. No luggage, no change of clothes, just essentials, as if brief. Did she come for a meeting, or was she lured? Social media filled with her photo pleas for justice. #JusticeFocathy began trending across Houston feeds. Vigil candles burned at the motel gate, flickering in humid air. Detectives pressed residents for sightings, strangers, cars, whispers. No one admitted seeing anything. Fear wrapped tongues in knots. A rumor spread of a dark SUV parked outside at dawn. Cameras caught headlights but license plate unreadable. Crime scene text dusted, swabbed, recorded. Silence gave no answers. The city pulsed on, unaware of one life erased inside four walls. Kathy's co-workers described her as kind, reliable, always laughing. They couldn't imagine her ending in motel shadows. Police reassured, this investigation is priority. The motel room stayed locked, crime tape fluttering against wind. Every news cycle repeated her name, her age, her tragedy. Family demanded answers at press conferences. Voices cracking, detectives avoided speculation, promising only evidence. Forensic labs worked overtime, results delayed, pressure mounting. Each day without arrest deepened the wound. The motel lost guests. Fear seeped into vacant rooms. Residents avoided eye contact, haunted by what lingered. Whispers claimed the killer knew her most murders do. Others suggested random violence more terrifying still. Rumors raced ahead of facts, but truth stayed silent. Kathy's funeral drew hundreds of friends, family, strangers united in grief. Her casket lowered under Houston's sky. Unanswered questions buried with her. A priest said, "We wait for justice." Detectives watched silently from the crowd, notes heavy in pockets. They traced leads to bars, alleys, cell towers. Each door knocked, each alibi tested. Still, no suspect arrested, no face confirmed. The motel repainted room 112, but the stain lingered. Staff avoided that hallway, whispers louder than footsteps. Guests asked for other rooms. Fear left no vacancy there. Local news aired updates, families watching every night. Kathy's mother said, she deserves her truth. Photos of her smile printed on posters, call with tips. Crime Stoppers posted a reward, phones waiting for courage. Some tips false, others vague. None broke the silence. Detectives drove the same streets, searching for overlooked clues. They replayed footage, frame by frame, searching for shadows. Evidence piled in boxes, truth still buried. Her story became a haunting, a city's unresolved ache. Each headline carried her face, demanding answers. Investigators said, "We will not close this case cold." But nights grew longer, leads thinner, patience strained. Family clung to faith, prayers woven into grief. Houston nights now whispered her name in motel neon. The room became legend, ghost, story, crime scene, memory. Children walking past asked, "Is this where she died?" Adults shushed them, but nodded quietly. The killer still walked free somewhere in the city's sprawl, perhaps unnoticed, perhaps blending into crowd. Police warned, "Someone out there knows." The motel clerk replayed that night, her smile, her step inside. He wished he'd noticed more, remembered more. The investigation continues, evidence whispering truths not yet loud. Justice waits, but so does danger in scene, unnamed. Until then, Houston holds its breath. Kathy Hernandez, gone but not forgotten.